Ty, I actually first saw this case come across my Twitter feed with the hashtag MMIW, which stands for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. Then I saw it on Facebook being shared by her family and her friends. But what I didn't see was any emails come into our newsroom about it. No missing persons report or a be on the lookout alert. Now, Ashley's sister Kimberly and her family have been continually searching all summer long. She says the only thing they've been told by their local law enforcement is they're following up leads. But she says it's not clear what kind of leads those are. She firmly believes her sister is alive.
I can't think the worst yet, because if I do, then it's just gonna be harder. So if I still have that hope, if you still keep that hope, then you will be stronger to find Ashley.
Says during one of their searches, they may have found some of Ashley's clothes buried in a dump between Babb and St. Mary's. She says as far as she knows, local law enforcement has not searched that area. Now, I've called the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Billings and was directed to the head office in Washington, D.C. Their public information officer says they are looking into it and will be in contact when they have more information. Blackfeet law enforcement has not responded. In the studio, I'm Rachel Crow, Spreading Wings.
An alleyway in Browning. No one has been arrested in his case, and now the Federal Bureau of Investigation is asking for your help. Our Rachel Crow, Spreading Wings, joins us in the studio. Rachel, why has it taken so long for the FBI to reach out?
Well, Taylor, the quick answer to that is the FBI has no leads on this case whatsoever. Now, I spoke to Matthew's Aunt Rhonda. She says the family searched for him for 2 weeks after his disappearance before he was found dead on New Year's Eve with what appeared to be stab wounds to his back. The FBI says they're offering a $10,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest of those involved with the death of Matthew Grant.
We take crimes on the Blackfeet Reservation seriously, and this is an example of the extent that we'll go to resolve those crimes and hold people accountable. This is just another part of our effort to continue working with the community.
He says this also sends an important message for those grieving for Matthew.
Your death of a family member, has not been forgotten. And we're going to work hard to hold someone accountable for it.
Matthew's Aunt Rhonda told me about her nephew. He had moved from Wetaskiwin, Alberta in late 2015. He was excited to be a part of his father's family and to live in America. Rhonda says their family has been living a nightmare since Matthew's death.
It's been like hell. Every day I wake up thinking about him. Every night when I go to sleep I think about him. We wake up during the night wondering and thinking about what they have done to him, how long he suffered, how long he laid there, and why nothing, there hasn't been any arrests. We've had several leads. It's just hard on all the family.
He wasn't the only one taken from the family. Shortly after learning about her son's death, Matthew's mom took her own life. Meanwhile, his son will never know his own father. He was born 6 months after Matthew was found in the alleyway. Again, the FBI says they have nothing to go off of right now in this case, and they're asking people to step forward with any kind of information. In the studio, I'm Rachel Crow, Spreading Wings, Montana Right Now.
Ashley Loring, heavy runner, hasn't been seen or heard from in over 6 months. Her case is just one of many unsolved cases in Browning. Just last week, the FBI announced a $10,000 reward for information in the cold case of Matthew Grant, almost a year after he was found dead in the town. And now Ashley's family is worried her case could take just as long. Our Rachel Crow, Spreading Wings, spoke to Ashley's family this morning and joins us now with more.
I spoke with both Kimberly and Loxie, Ashley's sister, and her mom. Ashley's family has now celebrated her birthday and Christmas without her, and as you can imagine, it's hard on them.
That Ashley would not stay away this long, and it was so hard on Christmas, but I had to have Christmas for my other daughter, Johnny Lynn, I didn't want to have it.
It's a struggle that's felt by many families this holiday season. On New Year's Eve, Matthew Grant was found stabbed in the back in an alley, and almost a year later, there's still no leads, which is why the FBI is offering that award of $10,000. With Ashley, law enforcement isn't releasing any information, and her sister says while she's happy the FBI is making an effort to find information about Matthew, she says she's worried investigators will take just as long to step up efforts to find Ashley.
It seemed like it just took a very long time for them to do that, and it kind of scares me. If it took them that long for Matthew's case, how long will it take for Ashley's case?
Kimberly has left her job and given up her plans to reunite with her fiancé and will stay in Browning until Ashley is found, no matter how long it takes. The Bureau of Indian Affairs and Blackfeet law enforcement are handling Ashley's case. However, according to her family, they will be meeting with the FBI to ask for a joint investigation. Ashley's disappearance is gaining national attention. Our ABC affiliate in New York has sent a reporter out to Browning, and so has Marie Claire magazine. Reporting in Great Falls, I'm Rachel Crow, Spreading Wings, Montana, right now.
For the third time in 4 years,